Hello everybody, it's Demon here. Thank you so much for tuning into the Demon Cast. You're listening to Clash of Dragons, episode 36. So, first question, who knows who Velos is?
Hi!
Is he,
He's the dragon we haven't murdered.
Can we murder him?
Yes, you can.
Yay.
Second question, what type of dragon is Velos?
He is a green dragon? Question mark?
No, he's not.
Oh. Purple.
No, he is not. That would be Sieg.
Sieg's not a dragon. They're competent.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
And Ben, I can hear your chips.
I know, but they're so delicious.
All
I'll
right.
try not to chew anymore.
First thing we're going to do is we're going to open up basically with, I guess we're opening up with Azula, but the first player character we're coming in is Kisuku.
Huh? Okay, I swear this game down. I'm distracted. Heard my name.
Yes. So we open up Kaldrovak. The sun's cresting over the city, and people are starting to enter the streets. It's probably a good 7-something in the morning, right? The smell of food starts wafting through the air, as per usual. Kisuku, as a cartoon with the scent trail, got its fingers up her nose and pulling her off the thing while she's hovering down the stairs. When you get down there, Azula kind of just looks up at you and says, there's some people outside for you.
For me?
For you.
Yes, you.
But I haven't done anything bad yet. She soak her way to the door. Like, what?
Yeah, when you do that, you startle 2 small children.
Oh.
One of these.
I don't have kids.
One of these is an Onisen girl. She's probably a good 8 years old. The other one's a little boy, maybe 10 years old. He's a kitsune.
I swear to God.
They look a little nervous. And little girls, this is going to take place in Onisen, or Oni, so if anybody listens to this, you have no idea what they're saying. It says, you're Kisuku, right?
Yes.
My dad says that you took down a giant monster with one hit.
Probably, yes, I did. Probably.
Basically, they thrust this, leather-bound book towards you and like, can we have your autograph?
Okay. Sure. She's going to take a moment to try to remember.
The flames and die.
No. Kisuku finally has friends. Wait,
No friends for Kisuku.
Yeah, she's take a moment to try and remember how to write her name.
Oh, jeez.
Then write her name.
And then the little Onisen girl says, can you also do one for my brother? And she kind of points to the Onikai who's off in the distance. He's like a teenage guy, kind of looking like, I can't believe I had to bring my little sister and her friend here.
Okay, she write another one.
Thank you.
Okay.
The little kitsune kid gives you a hug.
Yeah, welcome back. She likes kids. They're almost as dumb as her.
Oh.
That's terrible.
What? I'm saying they're smarter than her.
And I'm saying that's terrible.
And that's terrible.
They think on the same level, okay?
Any what's it's.
Any
who's a what's it's.
I was going to go in an entirely different direction. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, breakfast is served. Druvent has been kind of moved to a different building. Azula has hired 3 other guys, and their sole purpose is to take down wyvern problems. So Druvent's been kind of training these people up. As far as follow-up on what happened with Akaresh, he left.
He just pieced it.
Yeah, you've had Fire Islander people out here asking you questions because you were kind of there. What did you see?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of general questioning bullshit. And I'd say after breakfast, there's going to be a knock on your door because you guys are not open yet and they can't just walk in.
Yeah, this isn't Zelda.
This is a good point. Name a locked building in Zelda.
We're busy.
Yeah, I don't know. So I guess Azula answers the door.
Probably.
It's Tomlin. And behind Tomlin, who's that? Tomlin's that guy that came with you to get Azula resurrected.
Yeah.
Behind him is Jinsi, who is that Onikai. Kind of looks like a samurai type lady. And Tomlin's like, well, it's kind of late, but we've been really busy. And he basically hands Azula a bouquet of flowers. Says, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Feeling anything after being dead is technically better.
He's like, I gotta get going. So, see you around. And they're gonna leave. And Azula looks at this bouquet of flowers, looks at the door, looks at the bag of flowers, looks at the door, and goes, Sieg!
What'd I do?
Nothing. I have a question.
What's up?
You're from Ironhold. What does it mean if a person give you flowers?
It generally means that they have feelings for you and that they're trying to express them in a polite way.
Well, I already knew that. What the hell am I supposed to do?
You can either reciprocate or just hold on to the flowers.
So give the flowers back to them or just hold on to them? That seems a lot of...
hold on to them or give him something else in return to show that you care.
Eat them. Are these edible?
No.
Most things are edible. If you try hard enough.
They don't taste good.
I beg to differ.
You're demented, though.
That's a really mean word. I don't know what is. You can go find a dictionary and just look up the definition.
Look up demented.
She is. I do not suffer from dementia.
No, not that definition.
Azula is still holding on to these flowers, confused.
I do not behave irrationally due to anger, distress, or excitement. Okay.
Yes, you do.
Sig! I has idea.
Yes? What?
She hands you the flowers. Give them to Zera. I want to know what happened.
Okay. Sieg goes to Zera.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you find Zera. She's working at her little scribe place.
I clear my throat to get her attention.
Sieg?
I brought you these. I hand her the flowers.
Oh, I know this custom. Can we wait till later? I'm a little busy now.
Sure. I stand there awkwardly.
later, like a couple hours, I got a little work I gotta get done.
Okay. C goes back to the party.
You walk all the way back across town.
Yep.
She doesn't
At the
understand
same-
what the flowers are for. Not technically. But she thinks she does. It's like a coupon, right?
Yeah.
You use them to buy sex.
Yeah. That's totally her thought process. We're gonna go to Tash.
Okay.
So, this guy, he's from Berkhamsted, and he's pointing you down the street. Says, yeah, you just take a left down the street, you go down 2 blocks. There's this great big building. It's the Black Ridge Company mercenary group. Right next to it is a smaller building, got a little sign that says Fire and Steel. That's where you're going to find your Dragon Slayer people.
Excellent. Thank you.
Excellent.
No problem. Shut up, surfer dude.
Totally.
Get back to work.
He goes back to surfing.
Oh, do I have anything I can throw at him?
You're not there. You're getting drunk.
Kisiko doesn't drink. She's
Oh, okay. Sorry.
she's an innocent.
Kisuku, innocent. Huh. I don't think those words belong in the same sentence.
She
To
has
be
an
frank with
innocent
you.
mind. Just she murders things very well.
I disagree with that assessment.
Okay.
The first
Anyway.
Stop.
part.
We're going back to Tash here.
No, let's keep this distraction going.
Negative.
No.
To rein you people in. I will turn this game around.
Oh,
Okay. Tash.
Yes.
You find the great big building that is the Black Ridge Company. And next to it, just as the guy said, there is a smaller shop-looking thing. Looks like they're pretty much sold out of everything. But little sign on it says Fire and Steel. It looks like you just walk in. They are open, technically.
Okay. I dust off my cloak and all my armors a little bit. Just oh wait, that's right. Prestidigitation. It's all clean.
Okay.
I stride in.
Okay. You stride in. Most of the shelves and stuff are empty. There's a few little trinkets and stuff kind of sitting on some of the shelves. They got price tags on them and whatnot. Behind the counter is a brown hair, brown-eyed woman. She is dressed in... it's fancy, so it's not underwear, but it probably covers less than regular underwear.
wow.
And she looks up and says, "Hello, can I help you?"
I take off my hat and I give it a little wave. It says, "Good day, my lady. I am Tash. I am here looking for a job."
A job.
Yes, a job.
Well, we were hiring. Was there some position you were specifically looking for?
Any job possible. That I can continue with my adventures and whatnot.
Oh, you're an adventurer?
Absolutely. I'm not just an adventurer, though. I am... Okay, I'm an adventurer.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, Kisuku and Sieg. You guys can come back into the building, having finished your errands for Azula.
Probably arguing what's with the trivial.
Oh, probably. You want to describe Tash? What do these people see when they walk in?
Well, he is I won't say he's overly tall, but you can tell that he has a very thin frame, much like an elf. He takes off after more of his elven parents' features. He has a very long blonde hair that he keeps just out free. You know, he doesn't tie it up hardly. He has gray eyes, dressed in a very nice chainmail.
Okay. So, yeah. You guys walk in. There's this guy standing there, half elf. Azula kind of like does that thing where she kind of leans over so that she can look past the person in front of her at you guys in the back, and says, "Oh my God, what's her name? Oh crap, what's your person's name? Do I not have it written down?
Who, mine?
No.
Cash?
No.
No.
Oh shit. Okay, does anybody remember the name of your elven lady? It's Niverine. I forgot Niverine. Alright. Yeah, Azula leans over. She looks and she says, Niverine's getting set up for you guys to leave. And he's looking for a job. So, should we be doing interviews, or should they just send you?
Just send us, I guess.
Okay, show of hands, who wants to kill a dragon?
He raises his hand.
Wait. She's going to put up her hand for a little bit like, can we eat the dragon after?
But we should capture them sometime.
No! It's too much work.
Listen, all you do is murder and eat things.
That's what we do!
No, that's all you do.
Tash is having serious doubts about this group.
What are you talking about?
You almost ate a child once.
No, I didn't. That's bullshit.
Yes. So, what was your name again?
Oh, mine?
Yes.
Okay. Oh no, it went away. You may call me Tash. My... damn it. No, go away. Gosh darn it. My full name is Tithalan or Sandalora.
Okay.
Which is why I go by Tash.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Azula does that like nodding thing, but clearly doesn't know what she's nodding to. Do you know who Valos is?
Why? Of course I do.
Great.
Who wouldn't know the great Valos? The terrible Valos.
Valos, the terrible.
That's all I can.
Yes. There's a price on his head. Like,
is there an actual price?
Actual price given out
There's
by
literally a price tag on his head.
by the Earl of Berkhamsted.
Okay, let's go.
Really annoying.
Last time you said that, we kind of got...
Yeah. No, last time we were doing it preemptively to get the price that was going to be placed on Saralak's head before my brothers and sisters did it. But they never did that. This actually has price.
Okay,
100,000 gold pieces.
let's go.
Kisuku,
Yeah.
do you still have Steralex's head?
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's very possible that you could just march straight up to Valos, because he was enemies with Steralex. Maybe you can get the reward, kill Valos, and then get another reward.
Okay. For the record, out of character, how long has it been since we killed the Saralux?
About a month. It's not well-preserved head.
We're world famous.
You are world famous now. No, you're not world famous.
Or Ironhold famous.
You're Ironhold famous.
How big is Ironhold?
Pretty damn big.
Not big enough.
It's a large chunk of the central continent. So, you said I could call you Tash, right?
Yep,
Oh,
absolutely.
I am Azula, first generation child of Akaresh. This is
Good to meet you.
This is Kisuku, and this is Sieg.
Hi.
Hello. Good day.
Just ignore his scaly purpleness.
Got it.
Don't stand too close to the fox. She might eat you.
I just stabbed him.
That's Azula's face when he said his name.
Can I just stab Sieg right now? Like, she's got these big ass ears, man. She can hear you. You're not that far away.
Nah, she can't.
I'm gonna stab him.
No, don't kill
27.
me. See,
27 flat footed.
See, God damn it! Stop.
Too late, I've done it. You've been stabbed for minimum damage. Which is still 11.
What are you doing?
You are making her angry. You said
Azula,
yourself, she's demented.
Azula is going to look at Tash with this tired look.
No worries, milady. Okay, you can have a few worries, but I shall take care of them for you.
Well, it's kind of what Nivarid's job is. Just make sure they don't die, and then you'll get your share of the profits. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
The profits.
I think Nivarin's got lunch for you ready first, and then you can go.
Kisuke was gone. Just
Oh,
where did she?
Where did the fox
died.
go?
No, she's eating. Y'all better freaking hurry. It's gonna be gone.
Oh, Sieg.
Yeah.
Zara is technically expecting you later.
Yes. Should I go see Zara?
That's up to you whether or not you're going to leave her a message, hey, we're going to go kill Valos, or if you're actually going to go tell her before you leave.
How about I just hang out with Zara,
Okay.
and then we go out to kill Valos. Valos isn't going anywhere.
Technically true.
I turn to the guys. Can I just spend a day with her before we leave?
Kisuke's out there. She's eating. So
Yeah. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
I assume Sieg leaves, and Azula and Tash are sitting here.
Yep.
So, you from Ironhold?
I am from everywhere.
Yes.
murder hobo.
Oh God.
All right, let's go to
Murder.
let's go to Sieg.
Okay.
So, Sieg, you spend the night with your girlfriend, right?
Yes.
And the next day, you're expected to be there so that you can go out and kill Valos. And you're heading home, and you are being followed.
Oh. I pull out my gun. Wait, do I know I'm being followed?
Yes.
I pull out my gun and I whip around.
Okay. You pull out your gun, and you whip around, and you scare the shit out of this, 13-year-old boy. Ah!
What is it? Why are you following me?
It's
Don't you know what time it is?
morning.
I look at the sky.
Yeah, it's early morning.
Why are you up at this hour?
Most people wake up at this hour.
How morning is it?
That's not a proper sentence.
What time is it?
It's after dawn.
What time?
I don't know.
Who are you?
I know.
Give me your money.
He runs away.
This has been the first time Steve's pulled a gun on a child.
Wow.
The child went after him, was sneaking up behind him.
It's all Steve's fault. He's the adult. He should know
I'm
better.
the bad guy. I was going to get mugged. We're not mugged, but pickpocketed.
Mugged by a 13-year-old.
Pickpocketed.
Because the description of this boy, he has that brown skin common to Ironhold, sandy brown hair. His right eye is brown, his left eye is red. He's got red patches of scales on the left side and like a small protrusion of a horn or something.
Oh.
But now he's running like a bitch.
I chase after him. Wait, you look like me.
No!
Come back.
I'm sorry!
I tackle him.
Okay, you tackle him. You're in the Flaming Slums. A lot of people start coming out and gathering around you.
Hey, it's all good. This kid snuck up behind me, and I'm just protecting myself.
That's Sieg. Why the fuck are you tackling a kid?
He
a
snuck
child
up on
molester.
me. Can I roll a persuasion?
Sure, you can give me a diplomacy check. Or
Thank
a
you.
bluff, in this case.
It's not a bluff.
He
I'm being
wasn't
serious.
He wasn't sneaking up behind you.
Yes, he was. He was sneaking up behind me. Sieg believes that he was sneaking up behind him. Therefore,
give
he's not
me a
lying.
diplomacy.
All right. Give me a second. I believe...
Unfriendly. 20 plus charisma modifier. They're all sorcerers.
The fuck, man? You can't fucking do this to me. I thought I was being pickpocketed. It was a fair assumption.
You ready to roll it?
I'm pulling up the sheet.
Alright, I can cross out Kid Sieg's follower.
God.
It's all Steve's fault.
Anyway,
Technically, it's always Sieg's fault.
Yeah, that's true.
Sieg's the very reason the Anagi are in the world attacking people.
Really?
No, that was a Kisuko.
What?
I'm sorry, not Kisuko, Kinu.
What? What'd she do?
Opened up a portal to let the Anagi in.
Wait, that's... Oh
Oh my god,
fuck.
are you just connecting that now?
Oh, fuck!
I
But, like-
rolled an 18 plus 1.
Woo! You almost convinced some people.
Great.
He's gonna die. Or go to jail. One or the other.
Oh, no. The Fire Islanders don't put you in jail.
Oh, is he going to like one of those stockade things where you like put your head in hands and they throw tomatoes at you?
Oh, that's not what the Fire Islanders do.
What do they do?
They form a very practical and very brutal form of law.
So you're gonna get like...
No, he's just trying to convince people. Some
Are
girls
you-
get to, like, put her hand on your shoulder. Sieg! Let go of the kid.
I've already gotten off of him.
You feeling okay?
He snuck up behind me,
Okay.
and I was just defending myself.
Well, relax.
And then I was trying to get an answer out of him, and he ran screaming.
Okay, well, I was standing over there, and it looked like he was running screaming before you asked a question.
Yes, that's because I had my gun out.
Yes, very scary gun, and I know you're very good with it. So, could you, like, put the gun away and relax?
I
Okay.
holster the gun.
Okay, good. Very good. You're good now?
Yes.
Okay. So looks at the kid. You're good now? He just kind of like nods. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So, what are you going to do?
All I wanted to know was why he was coming up behind me.
I was just going to ask if you needed a squire.
Sure.
I don't want to do that anymore.
Okay.
I'm going to go home now.
All right.
I think that
Sieg walks home.
Okay. Sieg gets home. You terrified the kid that wanted to be your squire.
Okay.
Sieg doesn't know how to handle fame.
He doesn't. Why didn't Keith get a squire?
Oh, because you're not a scaly freak like Sieg?
That's a good point. But okay, I'm over it.
Okay. Are you guys ready to move out to go kill Valos?
Yes.
Sure.
And, so Tash, Kisuku, and Sieg, and Niverine end up on a barge heading towards Berkhanstead. Play some very good traveling music. I can't do that with you being able to hear. Shit. All right. You're heading outward. And it's going to take you a while, but eventually, after about a week's travel, maybe a little less than that, you end up back in Berkhanstead. Nice place. They're doing a lot of work here. They're like reforming some of the areas around the keep, like cutting it down and building it up in a kind of like a planned city, getting rid of the jumble and making things nice. You get towards the east side. Somebody says, "Hail Valos."
Punch him in the face.
I just Siege doesn't
Wait,
say
no,
anything.
mark my pain. Whoops!
Sense motive.
I just punched the dude in the face.
You can,
Okay.
you can roll me a sense motive.
Of Kisuku, so you can stop from punching him in the face.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's do that, huh? Let's see. Sense motive. Get the.
It's not your fault, demon.
I know. This is my fault, technically.
I'm not sure where. Shit. 6. Just gonna do. There it is. D20. Okay. 12.
Okay. This guy wants to sell you some Valos merchandise. Kisuku punches him in the face. Oh shit, I gotta go.
Oh god, you forgot about your wife, didn't you?
So I'm starting recording. My wife's not that mad at me. And apparently the sense motive roll was to see if Kisuku was going to hit the guy, not what the guy's motive was. So yes, Kisuku is very clearly going to punch this person in the face.
Okay. I will, well, I suppose... Do we have to do an initiative, or does someone go first?
If you're going to try to stop Kisuku, then you can give me a roll of some sort or tell me what you're doing. But if not, this person's getting punched in the face.
It's probably going to
Okay. Let me pull up my character sheet. If I figure out how to pull up my dang character sheet. Okay. Cancel. Finished. Level 7, sorry. But the idea is that I'm going to put an illusion in front of the person to make Kisuku stop.
Okay.
And nothing came up on my sheet.
What scares Kisuku?
Doesn't have to scare her. It's more like I'm going to use a silent image and put that in front of, or in place of, or between Kisuku and this person, and it'll essentially just be a wall.
Kisuku, there's a wall in front of you.
Is she smart enough to not punch it?
As long as you punch the wall, not the person, I'm okay.
Yeah, that's what she's like. I'm going to punch this guy. You turn into a wall. What would happen if I punched a wall? What if he just turned into the wall? Well, if that's the case, I still want to punch him. So,
well, it's not that he turned into a wall, but the space in between you and him.
Is the wall tangible? Is the wall tangible at all?
Well, it's an illusion. So if he punches it, you'll be punching nothing, and then he'll have to make a roll to say, "Oh, hey, this is not a wall; it's an illusion."
Okay. Well,
at that point, she should be distracted enough.
Roll me a D100.
All right.
Poro.
23.
Okay. You missed the guy, but your hand goes through a wall.
Whoa. I'm stronger than I thought.
Fucking.
This guy takes off, your backs up. Jeez, what the fuck?
You know what? I just want to say something real fast. What's great is that whenever I'm not being stupid, Kisuku picks up the slack, and vice versa.
Because she was supposed to be stupid.
That is
But
true.
you being stupid, because we cannot have two stupid party members, because then we would get nothing done.
Well, look at what we've accomplished with two stupid party members.
You ended the world. Good job.
I'm sorry, I believe that was you.
No, I think you're the one who, I don't know, pissed off the eyeball and the dragon and all the wyverns.
Wait, what eyeball? You mean the dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The eyeball that belonged to the dragon.
Look,
Okay, kids.
I walk up to the man as I'm
Everything's
watching these
fine.
two argue, and say, "Good day. What can we do for you?"
Was wondering if you were with the Order of Valos.
For what reason?
I'm supposed to meet with people of the Order of Valos here. Obviously not. I'm sorry. Please, yeah, go on with your day.
Well,
Goodbye.
You too, good sir. You too. We carry on.
Okay. So yeah, Niverine tells you that Valos basically has a fort set up in the town of Arcel, which is kind of northwest of
Wait, that just sounds like aerosol.
Arcel. I don't know what that is.
Aerosol, I mean.
Oh, Arcel. Okay, it's Arcel.
Yeah, sounds like aerosol, like it's a fucking spray can.
I made it up 3 minutes ago. Okay.
It really is aerosol. You probably looked at a can of aerosol and were like, yes!
I don't
this is
have
the town.
one, but okay. Anyway, aerosol, they make cans of aerosol there, actually. And, yeah, that's a short journey up there. You have a horse and cart, as per usual. This is a new horse, because the last one didn't last very long. This is a new cart, too, because a lot of the ones under ice. And as you start getting into the deserty region, and this is close to it's close to the forest, so you're still technically kind of heading by the edge of the forest. And it is time to camp. Oh, and please ignore this. I delete Audrey.
Sadness. I didn't even see it.
That's fine. We'll find another token girl.
What?
Okay.
That wasn't the reason why. Whatever you say, man.
Okay. No, I loved Audrey.
Yeah, she was cool.
She was great.
So yeah, I hope you like the map.
I hate it.
Oh, you can't even see it.
I could see it in my mind.
Alright. We need to set up watches.
Okay.
Does Kisiko have dark vision yet? No, she probably doesn't, because I'm stupid and forgot to ask Azula.
Demon,
Oh.
I'm going to help you out. Here you go. I hope this serves you well. You said you needed to set up watches? I got you, fam.
You sound really, you really do sound deep.
I know. I do.
I don't know. My voice is exactly the same. Okay, how deep does it sound? What's different
Like,
about
almost, you almost sound like a black man.
Okay.
Oh,
it? That's
wow.
wrong. No, that's definitely not how
Hey,
I sound.
Killbot. I know when I'm in Audacity, if I want things to sound lower, I can go change the pitch. And you sound like a whole, I don't know, maybe an octave lower than normal.
Okay, that's weird. I'm telling you, I'm the same.
Yeah, I'm sure that you're the same.
Let me
There's
make
got
a
to be
recording.
some
It's got to be
setting.
my mic or something. But here, I'm going to make a recording with Audacity.
Oh.
Or, fuck, I don't even need Audacity. I'll just use the sound tool. The built-in recorder.
Yeah, you can do that.
It's low and distorted. That's not right.
Okay. So yeah, you're gonna do your camp thing. Niverine basically always makes this giant circle and puts everything in specific positions and draws this thing out. And takes like an hour for her to do this. But when she's done, she just kind of like activates it, and then all of your shit just is right where it should be. Like a fire in a fire pit erupts in the center of this thing. The tents magically are just there and set up for you. And she does dinner the same way. I think at this point, you've definitely seen that her eyes are this large kind of almond-shaped, and that they're just this beautiful, solid sky blue. She is gorgeous.
Yeah. Please.
She seems to keep her distance away from Tash.
Dude,
Rude. Oh, wait.
I'm going to unplug and replug my microphone. Give me a second.
Okay. So one thing I want to do is set up watches. Who wants to take first watch?
Kisiko has low light vision, I think.
Do I sound different?
Yes.
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 Is it fixed?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I just unplugged it and replugged it.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
But why?
We're setting up watches.
I sent you a picture of a watch earlier.
Kisiko will take first watch because she has low light vision.
Kisuku.
I get out my gun and I volunteer to take the early morning shift.
See, that leaves Tash. Tash has got the
And
worst
I
shift.
will. Okay.
It's not doesn't have like really good vision or something.
I'd just like to report that apparently this has happened to other people. This exact thing. The voice just sounds really deep. Okay.
Yeah, everybody's gonna give me perception checks.
Okay. Perception. Where's my... I'm always missing the die I need.
3! I hope nothing bad happens on the... What shift did I take?
First.
Ah, shit.
Okay, I got 23.
And Tash?
I'm working on it. Just trying to get my fingers to work. Okay, perception.
Yep.
Okay. There you go. 14.
14. Well, at least you guys have Sieg. So, Kisuku.
Yeah.
It's getting late. Niverine is kind of sitting by the fire, and she is either reading a book or staring at the flames.
Okay.
And that's the entirety of your shift.
Yay! Sleep time.
Do you wake up Tash first?
Yes. No, she's gonna go to bed.
She goes to bed?
She woke up. No, she woke up.
Okay. Yeah, you can wake up Tash. Tash!
Yes?
You hear distant sounds out in the forest.
Okay.
Nothing quite spooky or anything. Niverine is either reading a book or staring into the flames.
Okay. And that's it?
All right.
Oh.
That's the entirety of your shift. Sieg!
Yeah.
I thought Tash took the late one.
Yes.
Yeah, he took the late one. Sieg took the early morning or just before morning one.
Oh, okay.
3 shifts.
Sure.
Your shift starts. You add a few logs to the fire or something. Niverine either reads a book or stares into the flames. You hear sounds in the woods, and if you get up to look, you can see those dark, aberrant creatures wandering the woods. And it gets to the point where they're kind of coming at an angle, and they're probably only a good 20 yards away from you.
And who is this, me?
Yes, you.
I'm sorry, I zoned out for like half a second. Okay, so can I get any of a better look at it?
Sure. You have dark vision, don't you?
Yes. So should I...
No.
I just automatically get a better look, or should I roll?
Yep. Big guy. There's a couple different types, but one that you notice closest to you, this great big guy. It's got like long horns that kind of go out to the side, big red piercing eyes, some phosphorescent marks to highlight some of its actual structure, and it's just kind of wandering around. Like, it's close enough that it should see you and attack, but doesn't seem to.
Wait, this thing is instantly hostile?
You've never met one that wasn't.
Can I diplomacize it? Since
Well-
I've got nothing to lose, since it'll attack me shortly anyway?
What I said is, it looks at you and doesn't seem to notice you.
Okay, so let me think here. I'm just weighing my options. I can do nothing, hope it goes away. I can preemptively shoot it, potentially kill it before it even has a chance to attack us, or I could try to talk to it. I'm going to say talking to it is a bad idea. So that leaves either shooting it or letting it walk away.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. 15 plus 6.
Okay.
So 21.
You notice the stone that missed you, and it came over from where Niverine is. She apparently tried to get your attention, but missed. Because she rolled a terrible roll. She just shakes her head. Yeah, and kind of puts a finger up to her lip, as in like a shh type motion.
I lower my gun, and I stay silent.
Okay, you can watch these creatures. They start dispersing before dawn hits. but they don't seem to have noticed you. And they came pretty damn close.
Yeah, I was ready to take the initiative and attack, though. Probably could have one-shotted him.
This place is swarming.
Could have killed one of them.
Yeah, you could.
And then died promptly.
You mean killed everyone
Yeah.
in the party?
Yeah.
Well, you got bonuses to these guys. You could probably kill a whole bunch of them.
And then die.
Yeah. Morning comes. They seem to disappear.
Guys, I presume we're having breakfast at this point.
Sure. Niverine has cooked you
guys-
some fresh eggs and smoked sausages.
And what were the creatures called again?
They're... Do you guys know what they're called? Yeah.
I don't know.
Tash does not know what they're called. Sieg might remember that Iceland called them a Nagi.
Guys, these creatures called, I think they're Anagi, a whole ton of them, were very, very, very nearly discovered us. But kind of just walked past us.
That's a good point. Tash, did you want a roll to know if you knew these things?
It doesn't matter, I guess. If it doesn't matter unless he gives me extra information on them. But
Let me go not really, unless you have a history with some demons.
well, pretty much most of my knowledges are around 10. So
Okay, I'm going to say no then. Okay, sorry to cut you off, Sieg.
Well, I already said everything.
Yeah, I tried to get enough, but
So what's everyone's reaction?
They didn't want to see your ugly mug.
Do you understand, you fox, that we could have almost died?
is there a magic, anything like I'll do detect magic. Is there magic around our camping area?
okay. You detect magic, and you are instantly blinded.
Oh, good God.
I want to
My
imagine
eyes.
him clutching his eyes like, my eyes, the goggles do nothing.
Niverine looks at you and sighs. It says, little cousin thing, you're standing on a giant magic circle.
She's got a point, man. Just kind of.
Well, thank you very much for pointing that out after I used the nuclear eye blast spell.
Forgive me, little one, but I thought it was kind of obvious.
Yeah, even I knew it was magical.
Really?
Maybe. I'm just going to assume it's magical. I assume everything I don't understand is magical. It hasn't failed her this far.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Yeah, Tash casts Detect Magic and blinds himself. Niverine seems a little, she's very pleasant to Sieg and Kisuku, but not necessarily gives that courtesy to Tash.
That's fine. He's used to it.
And, she's going to ask you to leave the circle. And she activates a few things, and it all gets repackaged back into your cart. In an instant. And you can head onward.
Okay.
Okay. Where do we go?
Well, you continue. And eventually you see a small town up ahead. And farm fields around said small town. Problem with this said small town is the fact that a lot of these farm areas are burnt down. There's a pile of dead people outside the gates, and some people digging a large hole, like mass grave type thing. Actually, this would have already been done. This was a long time ago. So no, it's not a pile of people. But there's a couple dead wyverns. And I'm going to say they're cutting up the wyverns for food, because why not?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And people see you coming. So, what is your tactic for getting to see Valos? You just be like, hey, we killed Sterlex?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So you get to the gates, and this is like, there's a town off to the right of this, it's like a fort. Like it's a walled-off palisade type thing, and inside is like a bunch of camps and stuff for these men and women who are in the Order of Valos. And they stop you at the gates. What's your business?
We want to see Valos.
And for what purpose would you like to see Valos?
She's gonna pull out the dragon head.
Okay.
Like we killed this stupid dragon.
Did you by any chance
Just
clean this
wanna
thing
talk.
off a little bit? I mean, is this a skull or is it like a head with rotting flesh on it?
It's obviously magically preserved. to
Yeah,
look like-
through the magical ice that we stuck in this bag
Oh,
beforehand.
okay. Well, in that
Because
case,
we didn't have to put a zoo. She didn't need the ice anymore when she was not dead.
there is a good point. That is a very valid point. So you pull Sterlex's head out of your freezer bag.
Yeah, we just wanted to talk to the guy because we killed a
Holy
dragon
shit!
he didn't like.
Is that Sterlex?
Yes.
You're the people who killed Sterlex.
That's right.
Well, shit. Hey, go tell Valos the people who killed Sterlex is here. And some guy's going to run off. This guy's going to open the gates for you. Inside is like a training camp. And there's a whole row of tents. And off to one side's like a small tavern pub type thing. And there's a few people wandering around here. And there's like a mess tent type thing. And a bunch of people like practicing with their shield and swords or shield and spears. Like they look like they're gathering up for a good battle or something.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy comes running back. He says, "Sure, Valos will see you. Follow me."
Okay.
So, got a marching order?
I'm
I
the
guess
ranged, so I've
I
seen
guess
the back.
Kisku would go first because now she no longer has her shieldy friend with her.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
What happened to him again? I've already forgotten.
He's just being a family man.
He's leading Team 2, which is to take down wyverns.
Huh. So basically an excuse to move him off screen?
Yeah, he is off screen.
Kind of like what we did with Lies?
Yep. Except he didn't go psychotic.
Well, from Zeke's perspective, he might have.
He became a family man.
Yeah, that one, I guess. So yeah, a bunch of people trading. This guy, this tall guy, really nice armor. He's got that symbol of Sterlex, which is like, if you think of the Elder Scrolls dragon, how it's in that like diamond shape. This is like same thing, but it's in a circular shape. Just steal from there. And that's in silver on his armor. He's got this pretty scaled armor, whatnot. Got guy motions them towards you guys, and he's going to start coming up to you. He's in full armor. Probably good 6'5". As he gets closer, he's got silvery eyes. And, you still have the head out?
Yeah.
Ah, I understand this. So, you want to join my ranks, but be higher up because you've already killed Sterlex. Is that it?
I'm gonna let someone else do the talking because Kisiku's dumb.
Why, absolutely. We heard there was a price on Sterlix's head.
Really?
We've come. Yes, absolutely.
Ah, I'm afraid I did not put the price on Sterlex's head. Though I could reward you, I guess. Oh, shit. I forgot to ask if Niverine should stay in the back with the horses.
Is she? She's not combative, is she?
Not really, no.
Then yeah, she probably should have stayed back.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna put her on the back on the outside of the walls with the horses. Lest she be, slaughtered.
Pretty much.
Okay, we'll do that.
Although now, out of character, here's the thing. We're kind of like in the middle of this guy's fortress.
Oh, yes.
We can't fight him here because then they'd all just swarm us.
Absolutely.
And fighting a dragon is already a big deal.
Oh, I also forgot to mention the storm moving in.
The what?
Yeah, there's like a storm moving in. The winds are starting to pick up. Sky's kind of going dark.
Uh-huh.
People are starting to put stuff away.
Any ideas on how to get this guy by himself?